going on, guys? It's Justin here with Summit Racing, and we just got to the 2023 Detroit Autorama. Now, if you've never been to this show before, there is something here for everybody. There's all sorts of different hot rods, classic cars, one-off customs, trucks, truly something for everybody. So we're gonna walk around the show, see some of the cool people we can meet, and check out some of their even cooler rides. I can't wait to see who we run into today. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. How's your show going, Rick?
Great,
you want to tell us a little bit about your Impala here?
Yeah, it's a 1960 Chevrolet Impala, and I was after a guy to sell it to me when it became available, and sadly he passed away last year, and his family contacted me and asked me if I was still interested in purchasing the car. So I did, and here we are. This is really a tribute to the family and K&D Marine. He did a beautiful job with the car. It's more work than I ever could have done. And I'm just excited to be here to represent the company, the family, and all the people here in Detroit.
So tell us a little bit about how this thing's trimmed out. You know, what motor and engine package, what rear end's in it, like what makes this thing kind of a period race car?
Okay, it has the Mopar Dana rear end in it. It's got a turbo 400 transmission, small block Chevrolet, with a small supercharger on it.
What's it running, a quarter and an eighth?
No, the car originally ran in the low 10s, but with my engine and trans, I just haven't had it to the track yet. So we're about to find out, but I expect it to be probably an 11-second car.
Heck yeah, and this thing will certainly look good doing it. Like I said, this paint job is absolutely gorgeous, and you know, I love how it has, you know, a Dana 60 and all this, you know, because back then when they were building race cars, that's, you know, Dana 60 is a good strong rear end.
Sure
if that's
is.
what you get your hands on, like that's what you're putting in the car.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can't wait to see this thing out at a couple more shows and eventually see what it runs down the drag strip. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
So we're here with Aaron to talk about his sweet 64 Ford. How are you doing today, Aaron?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. How's your show going so far?
Pretty good. Seen a lot of cool rides.
Yeah, there is a lot of cool stuff at this show, and you know, there's something for everybody. Now, tell us a little bit about your truck here. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. You got a cool camper top. Like, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's LS swapped, 6-liter LS, 4L80. Still has the stock 9-inch rear end, disc up front, drum brakes in the rear, 4-link suspension. Me and my dad built it.
Yeah, this thing is gorgeous. Now, what kind of condition was the truck in when you got it? Was the patina all there? Or you know, you guys kind of have to doctor it up a little bit?
We had to replace the hood because the hood was too patinaed up, and then we just waxed it all out.
Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this color of this truck. This thing is gorgeous. And you guys saying you've had a lot of time polishing a lot of stuff on this thing?
Yeah, probably have a good 24 hours into polishing and storing that camper.
Yeah, the camper shell is one of my favorite parts. You know, you can't beat these vintage camper shells and kind of the look you're going for this truck. Well, we're certainly looking forward to seeing you at a couple other shows and, you know, having this thing pop up. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today. So we're walking around the show, and I could not walk by this absolute sweetheart of a car. And we're here with George to talk a little bit about it. So, hi George, how's your show going?
How you doing?
And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
you.
So, you want to tell us a little bit about what you have going on here?
Well, it's a 58 Bel Air. Done it to mild California custom style, as they would have been done in the mid-60s in California. It's all done period correct down to the tag in the back. It's got 47 Lincoln push buttons, which was pretty popular back in the day. The interior is done up in that same style, the Tijuana custom tuck and roll. That's kind of it to follow in that California culture style.
Yeah, and that was hot rodding. That was popular. That was the cool thing.
Everybody told me that I nailed it. Mid-60s California.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in love with this thing, from the color to the interior to the wheels. What kind of condition was this car in when you found it?
It was pretty good. It was originally built, at the Oakland factory, so it is an original California car, built from the factory. 6-7 years later, here we are.
Yeah, and you guys certainly did a killer job. Now, is there any other big shows you plan on hitting this year with this car?
I was going to take it to California, but this one won out over California.
It's a little closer to home, so you got to appreciate that.
That did it.
So we hope to see it again. We appreciate you taking the time, George, to tell us about your car, and we hope to see you around.
Okay.
That's it for our coverage of the Detroit Autorama. We've walked around, saw some really cool cars, talked to some even cooler people, and just like I said before, whether you're into classic hot rods, muscle cars, rat rods, one-off customs, there is something at this show for everybody. So make sure to like and subscribe to our Summit Racing YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. So until next time, I'm Justin with Summit Racing, and thanks for watching.